This guy didn't choke on the...
Yeah, no, that wasn't too bad.
I could have sprayed some bleach around him, you know.
That would have done it. All right, Mike.
See you later.
Yep.
Turn the heat back on around here.
Huh. May have to turn the heat on myself. Don't know how cold it's gonna be when I get home. God damn it, I'll put down a fucking set. Now a slippery lawn. These shoes do not have traction. Oh, it's not bad out here at all. Pleasant, actually. Oh. Okay. Missed the Ghost Hunters episode when they investigated a whole little town in Missouri there, and one fucking guy says he's afraid to go down in the basement of his own business. You know, what the fuck? It's a back in the shop or whatever. I mean, you own the fucking building. It's your place. What do you think is going to happen to you down there? You might see a ghost. Oh, wow. Fucking pussy. Let me tell you one thing. The barn's full of spooks. I know that. Yeah, I go down there at fucking 5:30 in the morning, full fucking dark, fumbling around, feeling my way around in there for the fucking booster pack and plugging in the power converter so I get the lights on when I'm working there in the morning. Don't bother me. My fucking car's in there. My shit's in there. So I'm gonna be in there. I don't give a fuck what else is loitering around. Give a shit. Whatever they do is nothing worse than I've seen elsewhere. That's the bad thing about all those fucking reality shows they put on about that shit now. You know, the spirits have to work a little harder, ramp the game up a little bit, because, you know, I'm sorry, but the whole fucking creepy footsteps and balls of light and yawn, saw that on Ghost Hunters 15 times, wow, wonderful, that's all you can do, you know? Flicking the lights on and off, whatever, that's just irritating.
If that.
Oh, you opened the door, wow. How about you close it after yourself, you know? Gee, if you can open a door, you can help me pick up the place too, you know? And where the fuck are my keys? Thank you very much. Put them back.
We were watching something on one channel. I should have reported it. You ever watch Bob Deal of This Old House?
I've seen it years and years ago.
Yeah, they had one. It was This Old Haunted House, and Bob Deal was. This shit was funny. They did another one, This Old Whorehouse. So we gonna get the hurricane?
No. Apparently it's gone out to sea. Not a problem for us.
So no Hurricane Sandy this year, huh?
Thankfully, no. We do not need another Sandy.
Everybody had different attitudes this year. you know, before it hit, everybody was throwing the hurricane parties, and we ain't moving, and all that shit happened. So then they're interviewing people, you know, a week ago. Oh, we're getting the hell out of here. We ain't fucking with this shit. People are still waiting for their houses to get fixed from that.
Shit happens when you build in a flood or a hurricane plane, I guess.
Well, the one thing I did agree with the government was they offered to buy your little plot of land, so there's no more building there.
Yeah.
And they weren't, and let's say it was like, you know, $400,000 property. They weren't offering you 10 or 15,000. They were going to give you a decent, you know.
You can build somewhere else.
And that's it. They wanted you further inland, and half of them said, "Yeah, you got it. Here you go." And then they did, and then the government said, "No more building here." And then the other half, whatever, said, "Nope. You know, grew up here, born here, good."
Die here then, you know.
And then the insurance either they don't want to give you the insurance, or it's so freaking high, and there's so many clauses in that insurance now. It's like,
yeah,
you know,
no way in hell you get anything rebuilt. Grocery bags were remarkably light today because the wife's on a low sodium diet. So no more canned soups, no more canned anything.
Oh yeah, the ramen noodle soups and the canned soups that
that's all out.
Yeah.
And most of the sweets. Holy shit, the only cans in here are fucking cat food. He likes to buy them fucking Progresso soups and all that shit. Loaded with sugar. Loaded with salt, rather.
Yeah.
Some sugar too, but a lot of salt.
Well, anything in a can. Canned ravioli, any of that stuff's all...
Like I told him, there's only really 3 ways to flavor food. Sugar, if it's a confectionery food of some kind. Salt or spice. You know, so either you're dumping habanero peppers in there or something to spice the food up a little bit, or you're dumping salt in it to do the same. And
you can drop the salt. That's not a problem. You just got to change your diet a little.
And some food's going to taste a little bland.
You know, nothing fills you up like carbs. You know, but how much is she eating? You know, she ain't eating like you and me. I don't think. You know, she's fucking starving today. That's why I got to the dock. Fuck this. I'm eating now. I'm hungry. I don't often do that, but
who you kidding?
I never eat before I get to the diner.
You usually. How many times have I caught you? Fast food wrappers, a little snack to tide you over.
Maybe on the way to the diner.
Yeah.
Almost did.
Snacking and nibbling on something all day.
This was easy. I had a one-way trip. I'd have to have picking nobody up. Oh my God, they kept rearranging this thing. You know, first it was just the wife, then the husband's going to tag along. You know, depending on his health. Then it turned into, you know, like, well, we're going to do the church service. You know, and then we'll follow the thing over there, and then they. Okay, well, we'll just go here then to the cemetery. It's like, well, yeah, God, you know, I'm glad I canceled off the bat. And then what would you want to do here? You know, and then finally, right at the last minute, it's like, okay, here's what we're going to do. Drop us off here, and then that's it. We're going to stay down in the city. I'm like, whatever you want to do. God, did I have a backseat driver in the car the other day? Oh my God, you didn't. I think I know Heritage Hills pretty good by now. Even if you don't know Heritage Hills, what if I give you a number? Well, all right. Do you think there's signs hanging up for these numbers? Maybe you say they get lost in there. How do you get lost in there? How? The only thing is the numbers are a little jumbled. They're not like in order. You know, like say, you know, I'm over in the 500 block. Well, okay, then it's 6, 7, then it stops. Then it goes back down to 3, 4. Then you're up to 1,000. Not 1,000. You know, 900 something.
Yeah.
So it bounces around a little. But okay, fine. But it doesn't matter where you turn. There are these wooden signs with white letters. So it doesn't matter where you are. You'll see the number. You know, just start driving around a little bit. You'll see it, you know.
Well, elderly people are not known for their ability to track and, you know, find their way around too easy.
And so we go over. So my friends are over here in number 34. And I'm thinking, wow, that's like the original, you know, houses, you know. So, you know, and I know where that is, you know, and you got their unit 001, you know, so we go down that road, pick her up, then on the way back, you know, I see which way we came in. I was like, I put my thing, I said, no, don't go this way. And I'm thinking, why? Why? You know, it's right there. It's just, oh, all right, well, we should have went the other way. And I'm like, oh, my backseat driving, oh my God, this one was a wreck. Oh my God. So we had so anyway, the lady in the back seat, what a freaking trip. So she's walking around with her friends, and then she meets up with other friends, and I sit for, well, we'll just sit here. And so she starts talking to me a little bit more. First thing she says, wow, she's a real nervous wreck behind the, up there. And I go, and I didn't want to say, you saw that? Yeah. You know, oh my God. This is one of the ladies I take to Florida. Oh. She's great when she has a drink.
Now you understand why limousines come with partitions that roll up between the driver and the passenger compartment. And the passenger compartment's got heavily tinted windows.
Well, this one is good. This Jan, she's good. She takes care of me on that. You know, she later, like at first it was the cousin, or something, you know, or something like that. The brother-in-law or somebody was sort of half doing it the last couple of years, and then finally the excuse was, well, you know, he's getting tired. It's something to the effect of, well, you know, he's got a girlfriend down in Florida. He doesn't feel like coming up to New York. At first it was great, and then later she, you know, I think she may have had a little bit too much to drink, and she just came right out and said, well, you know, nobody can tolerate me in the car, and I got a big mouth, and I'm going, you goddamn got that right. She came right out and said it. She's like, well, I know I'm a backseat driver, and I'm a pain in the ass, and, you know, but, you know, I sit there and accommodate, you know, and so, you know, she's pretty good. She's actually, this is, you know, one of my better paying jobs for the year is taking her down. It's not bad, so you know that one works out. So for the twice a year I got to be in the car with her. Yeah, I can tolerate that. You know. I'm yet to go on another long road trip with Jane again with this. You know. I don't know what the hell happened up there on the highway with that. Do you know where you're going? And I'm like, and I knew what she was asking. I was like, your car going to Ed's? We need to get back on 86. Well, we're on 86. I don't think so. And I like, we never left the high, you know? It's like,
yeah, I know.
Where do you think we're at? Well, we're not on 86. Okay. Okay. Pull into the rest area. Have to roll the window down. Do you know how to get to 86? You're on 86. She kept looking at me. So we backed the car up, start driving. Said, ask this guy. Ask another guy.
I know. I told me already about this. I know.
God. You know, then later that night, she's calling up her cousin going, well, you know, we got lost. We found our way after. You know, I'm like, no, you were lost. I just hope this is not a sign of things to come with her.
Yep, it is.
But on that road, how many freaking times?
Might be Alzheimer's, might be dementia. You know, something creeping in. There's a lot of cones out here. What the fuck are they doing? Must be digging a ditch over there or something. What was that?
Sneezed.
Oh, Gesundheit, twice.
So when do you take vacation?
Week after this one. The Columbus Day week.
Oh, and I totally missed the yard sale up in Stormville. Got back the day of, or you know, I was like, damn. There is supposed to be a somewhat of a Stormville in October, right?
I don't really know.
That's the one I wanted to go to, is the yard sale.
Yeah.
And came back that
I
night.
know there was a storm because one of the guys comes and sees me sometimes told me that a friend of his tried to sell some guns up there or something.
Oh, yeah? What?
Yeah, some Civil War guns. That's interesting. What was it? Well, I don't really know what they are, but one of them I think he won 1,000. The other one was 5,000. Well,
yeah, that's not going to happen.
no. I said, well, that's okay. I wouldn't really be interested in that anyway. Then he sold me a French bayonet for $40, so that was all right. He brings these things in every now. He sells fantasy knives and shit like that. That flea market up there by Maze, you know, the indoor one where James used to be, and a few other places. Sometimes over here in Patterson. And every now and then he comes up with an original bayonet. They keep telling, he showing me fucking all kinds of weird fucking fake Chinese knives. I said, this is not what I collect. And I
You're
said,
looking for original bayonets.
if you come up with a real German Mauser bayonet or whatever, a real military issue bayonet, then I'd be interested if it's old. Not interested in new shit, just if it's old. Okay, every now and then somebody brings them one and he brings it over to me.
Mall Ninja stuff, right?
Well, not the bayonets, but the other stuff, yes. Basically, yes. Yeah, it's more than just, I don't collect that stuff, I mean, if you find a real samurai sword you want to sell it to me for $100, okay, not a problem. Bring it right over. Cash money. But I'm not really interested in fake ones or reproductions or whatever. I'm not into that.
People want someone's money for some of this stuff.
Yeah, well, they can keep it. What am I going to do with it? That's an impractical fucking knife, I only buy fucking bayonets because they're antiques. They have history, which I find interesting, Otherwise, they're pretty fucking useless as a knife. I already have a brand new fucking USA, New York-made K-bar and my pocket knife. That's the two knives that are the most useful to me. Otherwise, I don't need any other ones. That's the one I eat with, That's it.
I got a dive knife.
What the fuck am I gonna do? Yeah, I don't dive. What am I gonna do?
I got it. It's the one I use.
Yeah, that's it.
I kept it. That was it. It's the only thing I got left.
Knives that are tools. That's the only reason I would buy a new knife as a tool. Yeah, as a knife for my Leatherman. It's a tool. I use it in the yard. My Swiss Army knife is another one.
Cop up here.
Where?
Right in the corner, right under the light here.
No, just somebody making a turn, I guess.
Thought I saw headlights.
And I got the K-bar as my one woods knife, should I ever need one, and replacing the buck knife that seems to have disappeared. I only paid $15 for the goddamn thing. For a $138 knife, that's not that bad. In fact, I sold all the other ones, more than made up for what I paid for all of them put together.
Tell me about the transmission that blew up.
What transmission?
The Cadillac.
No, not the Cadillac, the Hyundai.
Oh, the Hyundai. Oh.
Yeah, the Cadillac's long dead and gone. That's finished. I don't know if it was a tranny. I think it was a motor that blew up in that, but she called her father-in-law's car.
The Hyundai, what year was that?
2005 or 6 or 7 or 8.
New?
It's not an old car.
No. God. Well, not new, but that's...
It's low mileage. I don't know how she managed to fuck that car up. Who knows? Talent, I guess. Jesus.
Where is it now?
At the garage getting fixed. She has to truck the old man around to his doctor's appointments in it, so it's got to be fixed.
Oh, so did you see the eclipse last
Nope.
week?
Nope.
Call it a blood moon.
Mm-hmm.
cars.
Well, we're early. It's only 12:29. Usually come in sometimes 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning over here. It's only moderately late now. My one major task of this vacation is to get the plow truck's brakes fixed. Got most of the parts already.
Think it's gonna be a bad winter?
Yes, I do. Unfortunately. I'm not going through it again with a truck with no damn brakes.
Jane's thinking about going away for the winter, or going away to Vegas for maybe a month.
Oh boy.
This time she don't want to fly, she wants to drive.
Ah!
Which means, you know,
You got a driver.
I drive. it's on the table. Although on one hand though, it's like more of a pain in the ass being in the on the plane, because it's like it's actually easier to drive, you know.
Why, she's a nervous flyer?
No, it's just that all the stuff to carry.
Oh.
It's changing lanes.
Yeah.
And then when you get there, and then you get back, no problem. But she does like to stay active. That's a good thing. She says I keep her active, so she picks out all these sites. Half of it's me, the other half is her. Well, how about we go to this airplane museum? And I'm going, well, yeah, okay, sure. yes, I actually did want to go see this. So it's actually kind of cool,
Let's stop and see the world's largest ball of string.
It's exactly what she wants.
The world's largest arrowhead museum,
Yeah. She's doing half. I'm doing the other half. She's taking up the other 50%. So she's got all these road maps from the 1970s.
We must stop and eat the world's largest hamburger.
It's good shit. It's fun. But and then I don't mind the drive. I've seen a lot of sites I always wanted to see. I said just, the only difference is we can't go cutting across 80 with that. You have to head all the way down to the bottom of Georgia and then hook a right and go that route. So that's the only difference. I don't want to drive in the snow, so well, neither do I. But then if you want to leave in February, New York and Jersey and Delaware could be a problem.
Chances are there's going to be snow.
Yeah, you're doing this in February. That it's one thing to get a ride to the airport, and then that's it, and we're done. Then we're in shorts and flip flops for the month until we come back.
Go visit North Dakota in the middle of February. Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, nobody behind me. I knew that was coming. It's like really being in Heritage Hills when I watch TV and they're talking about, like, this is last week, and don't come down to New York City and avoid this, and then he goes, oh, you better stay away from there, and I'm going, oh, there goes my day. Yeah, I was planning on driving around down there. Or sometimes, like, she's watching the Weather Channel and they're talking about, like, road closures or something in Minneapolis. Oh, you better not go there. Oh, well, there goes my week.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like saying. Thank you for, there goes my weekend. I forgot what.
It's raining in Minnesota? Shit, I was going there this afternoon.
Yeah, that's why I hope I don't say that, though. You know, and then he come in and goes, "You gonna watch some of the PayPal visit? You gonna order something on eBay?" And she like looked at me. She, good thing I wasn't a cop.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing the difference of cars you see within.
Mm-hmm. Just a couple hours or an
Yeah,
hour,
you
even
know.
an hour even. It's 12:36 now, so figure another half an hour. It's 1 o'clock. We leave Mike's here sometimes 20 after 1. And by the time we're hitting over here, it's almost 2.
1 or 2 cars versus all
Yeah.
the cars we're seeing. Well, like I told Mike, we're supposed to go up Friday evening. I'll keep you both posted on that.
All right, let me know.
But you know, if we have any more lost road trips.
Huh.
My mom told me to get her a what's that little squishy ball that you put in your hand and you.
Really don't. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what she told me to give her. You know, she always wants to hold on to something. And she's a little
Or Chinese worry beads.
something. Yeah. She told me to get a little rubber stress thing with the little spines on it. Just you know.
Or a flask. Filled with shine.
Have a sip. There you go. All right, we're good. So where was Tiger in all this rain?
No idea where they hide. They go places, I guess. All right, Scott.
Keep you posted. And,
Yep. We'll see what happens.
oh yeah, I got one box in the trunk if you want to look at it.
Yep.
And there's one in the back seat. It's a little one. I see.